there, I'm Malika Howell, and I will be sharing with you how to identify and eliminate hedging phrases. Eliminating hedging phrases clarifies your writing, adds persuasion, makes space for important and accurate information, and removes overly wordy statements and details that have already been known. In English 235, the course criterion insists for you to eliminate all hedging phrases as you compose your business letters and other documents. This will aid in clear and effective writing. For example, I believe that we met at a charity event last week. The use of the hedging phrase, I believe, provides unnecessary information that the reader does not need and takes away from important and accurate information that should have been there in the first place. When revised, this statement could be written as, last Wednesday, 10th June at Snack NYC auction event, we discussed a possible travel package. The revised sentence eliminates the hedging phrase, I believe, and incorporates more specific, accurate, and important information that was actually discussed at the event. By so doing, the reader can vividly ascertain the importance of the meeting. Here are some steps that you can apply to identify and eliminate hedging phrases. Step 1. Identify and memorize the hedging phrases to avoid using them, and revise those that have been used before. For example, it appears that, it can be argued that, we can assume that, it can be concluded that. Step 2. Start each sentence without using opening fillers. For example, I am writing this letter to inform you that I would like to accept your request for a job interview on Monday, 11 July 2020. This example shows how opening fillers state obvious information that the reader already knows, and it uses overly wordy statements. As such, it takes away from the purpose of the writing. A revised version of this sentence should read, thank you for your offer of a job interview, and I look forward to our meeting on Monday, 11 July 2020. In this revised version, overly wordy statements are omitted, and the reader can fully appreciate the clarity and purpose of the writing. Step 3. Remove and revise wordy phrases to more concise wording. For example, in spite of the fact that he worked very hard, he did not pass the exam. Although this sentence is grammatically correct, the use of the wordy phrase, in spite of the fact that, detracts from its clarity. As such, removing that wordy phrase and revising it to a more concise wording will make it stronger. As such, the statement should read, even though he worked very hard, he did not pass the exam. Here's a list of wordy phrases and their concise wording. So for example, instead of saying at this point in time, you can say now. Instead of saying with regard to, you can say regarding, or you can say about. Step 4. Eliminate all redundant words from your writing. This will keep your reader engaged. Instead of repeating yourself by writing, only when you get a large consensus of opinion can you get something really effective. You can write, only when you get a large consensus can you get something really effective. Here is a list of redundancies and concise wording that you can use to help reduce repeating yourself. For example, instead of saying alter or change, you can say alter or you can say change, but not both. Instead of saying personal opinion, you can just use opinion. Lastly, to help with identifying your hedging words and phrases in your writing, you can utilize Typely proofreading software. And that's it.